Hey Band-Aiders, my name's Sharifa, your friendly neighborhood Avril Bandaids administrator, and this is my first vlog. One of the things we wanted to do on Bandaids for a long time now is start up a series of vlogs by our staff and also by members that are kind of going to be a combo of Avril news, but also getting to know the community a little bit better. And now that we have our new media library up and running, we're finally going to start this thing. So first off, let me give a big round of applause to the entire media team. You guys have done an awesome job with the media library, especially Britt, Ava, Lizette, and to everyone else who's worked their butts off on this thing. It looks great. The new media library has a lot more features. It's hopefully more user-friendly, and we already have about 4,000 Avril videos up, so hopefully you guys can have fun exploring that. Now, I wanted to start off my first ever Bandaids vlog by giving you a review of Meeting Avril at Boathouse at the official Canadian launch of Abbey on Monday. First off, big thanks go out to Boathouse for letting us be a part of this event. It was really exciting. I'm really glad I got to bring 30 Bandaids members with me to meet Avril. And there's going to be lots of exciting things to come out of this event. So I won't give you all those details yet, but just expect lots of really cool things to come. So basically, it all started Monday morning. Myself, Chelsea, and Steph, who's a friend of mine from high school, she's actually helping me out with Bandaiders.com, all got together at my house, and then we made the drive downtown to go to Boathouse. And the first thing we saw when we got there was this massive Abbey banner on the side of the building, which was really cool to see. So we parked the car and we walked towards Boathouse, and we run into Aren from Bandaids, who was super excited to meet Avril. He was all decked out in Abbey, and he had these really cool flowers that he was going to give to Avril. We also ran into Emily and Desiree and Janessa and lots more people from Bandaids. And so when we got there, it was around 11 o'clock or so, and Boathouse was still setting up the store to get ready for Avril. They had this huge rack of Abbey clothing all lined up in a very prominent spot in the store, and then the whole front area of the store basically was cleared away so that that's basically where we were going to meet with Avril. And so we kind of stood around for a bit, and then at around 12:30, we got to go down into the area where Avril was going to be, and they had it decked out with all sorts of Abbey goodies, like they had Abbey cookies and cupcakes and jelly bean boxes, and they really went above and beyond to make this event special. So big Band-Aid style pat on the back and tap on the ass goes up to Boathouse. We're really glad that Avril chose them to make them the official Canadian home of Abbey. So at about 1 p.m., a big black truck rolls out outside the front of Boathouse. And the first person who pops out of it is Derek, and really glad to see him take that rumors. And so basically he walked straight to the back of the store to kind of get out of the way, and then Avril came in. And so, of course, she had lots of media commitments to do on the day. It was really great seeing all sorts of newspapers and TV stations there were ready to cover the event. And so she went in, the first thing she did was an interview with CTV, and then she had a few more other media things, so she was kind of in the back of the store for the first little bit. And then shortly after, she came out to the front to start meeting Avril fans. And the first person who got to meet her was Emily from Bandaids. You could tell it really got things started on a good note. Avril was in an awesome mood, totally talkative and really excited to meet her fans. And so slowly everyone started to go through and meet Avril. And while that was happening, I noticed that Derek was kind of standing off to the side by himself. So I went over to start talking to him about some 41 Bandaids. And so if you know me, you know that I love Derek because he's always been awesome to Avril fans. And I'll tell you a story. The first time I met Derek, it was in 2004 in Montreal, and it was backstage at one of Avril's concerts, and basically I barely even talked to Derek. Like, he was kind of just standing in the background, and I was mostly talking to Avril, and this was kind of before they were like officially a public couple or whatever, so you could tell he was kind of a little bit shy about talking to Avril fans still. But then 3 years later, I meet him at Avril's birthday on September 27th, 2007 in Grand Rapids, and he remembered exactly who I was, even though it was 3 years ago that we had met. So he really impressed me like crazy. and he's always been really interested in finding out what's going on with Bandaids, so I was really excited to finally get the chance to talk to him about Sum 41 Bandaids. So I got him to record a little message for you guys, which hopefully you've seen. It's posted at sum41.bandaiders.com if you haven't seen it yet. And we chatted a bit about Sum 41 Bandaids. He was so excited about the site, he totally offered to hook us up anytime we need news or anything like that. So hopefully we'll be able to do lots of cool things with him.